programming is changing. Not in some distant future, not slowly over decades, right now. AI can already write code, fix bugs, and explain complex functions in seconds. And because of that, many developers are asking the same question: what happens to programmers now? But that question hides something important. Every major shift in technology creates the same moment of uncertainty. Think about how programming has evolved. At one point, developers wrote machine code directly, then assembly appeared, then higher-level languages, then frameworks, libraries, and automation tools. Each step removed some of the manual work, and every time that happened, people thought programmers would become less necessary. But the opposite happened. The tools got stronger, and programmers built bigger things. AI doesn't replace programming. It compresses the time between an idea and a working system. Instead of spending hours writing repetitive code, developers can now focus on the architecture, the design, and the problem itself. The center of gravity moves from typing code to thinking in systems. In the past, programming skill often meant memorizing syntax and patterns. Now something else is becoming more valuable: understanding problems, breaking them into pieces, designing solutions. The person who knows what to build and how systems connect becomes incredibly powerful when paired with AI. The biggest opportunity is speed. One developer can now prototype ideas that previously required a small team. A tool, a product, an experiment. The barrier between idea and execution is shrinking, and that means more people will build things. For years, large companies had a massive advantage. They had teams, infrastructure, and engineering power. AI is beginning to rebalance that. A small creator with a clear idea can now move surprisingly fast, not because they know everything, but because tools help fill the gaps. Instead of writing every line manually, programmers begin to guide systems. They review, they design, they orchestrate. The job becomes less about typing and more about steering intelligent tools toward useful outcomes. In this environment, curiosity becomes one of the strongest advantages. People who explore tools, test ideas, and experiment will move quickly. Not because they have perfect knowledge, but because they are willing to try things. And right now, experimentation is incredibly powerful. Every technological shift opens a window. For a while, the rules are still being written. The people who explore early often discover unexpected paths. New tools, new workflows, new kinds of products, and sometimes entirely new industries. When tools improve this quickly, uncertainty naturally appears. People wonder if their skills will still matter, but history shows a consistent pattern. When tools become more powerful, builders become more ambitious, and new opportunities appear that didn't exist before. The developers who benefit the most will likely be the ones who adapt their mindset. They won't compete against AI, they will collaborate with it. They'll use it to explore faster, test faster, and build faster. And over time, that combination becomes incredibly powerful. The programmer of the future might look a little different. Less focused on syntax, more focused on ideas, more comfortable experimenting, more interested in building systems that solve real problems. The tools change, but the creative core remains the same. AI is definitely changing programming, but the deeper story isn't about replacement, it's about expansion. When the cost of building drops, more ideas get built, more experiments happen, and more creators step forward. For anyone curious about building things, this moment might be one of the most interesting times to start.